Hey guys, it's SFP here, and welcome to another episode of my FIFA 16 Fulham Career Mode, episode number 40. And we have three very interesting games coming up today. Now, I do apologize, guys, for not uploading anything yesterday. Stuff came up, and my schedule was a little busy. I had the episodes edited, I just needed to do the voiceover. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, and this morning I actually didn't think I would record anything because my voice was somewhat non existent. It was really horrible. A lot of irritation, all that kind of crap that would happen when you're sick. Anywho, for anyone who is stateside, happy Thanksgiving. Right now, I'm recording during Thanksgiving. I just watched the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade right now, so I'm actually in between baking stuff in my oven. I'm actually doing a stuffing. I've never had stuffing before. I've never made stuffing, so that will be very interesting. And I'm also making my mac and cheese that I've been making for the last 2 years, so there's nothing too new about that. But so far, two things, which is very amazing. I'm a big Thanksgiving person. It's my favorite holiday. So that's probably what that adds to my excitement. Anyways, as we have here the first game, which is against Valencia, actually not Valencia, but Venezuela. I'd like to remind you guys that technically I'm still doing my shoutout series. There's going to be two more videos come Friday and Saturday, I think, where I will be doing more shoutouts because some people have been active recently, so I do want to give them their due because they've been active, and I did promise them that if they stay active on my channel, that I would give them a shout out. So I'll probably do that as well. And there's actually something of a project that I'm working on with someone for a collab. I can't really say much because I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work. I already have two career modes going on at the moment, so I don't want to have a third one ongoing. It'll probably be a short one, like a 1 week thing. That's what I'm hoping for. Um, and I'll let you guys know if that's even a possibility. But right now it seems likely. I just have to give all the information that I have, or the plans that I have for this collab here with the guy who asked for it, and he knows who he is. So if you're watching this video, man, I'll get back to you. I'll get you a message some point this week, hopefully by Saturday or Sunday. I have some ideas, and hopefully you'll find them interesting, and it'll be enough to entice people to watch our collab season or something, whatever we're gonna do. But anyways, as this intro is ending, let's see, what else do I have to tell you guys? Well, nothing. Just have a happy Thanksgiving for you guys to celebrate, and hope it's a good one. Here we see the first try here for Jordi Reina, who gets a shot. And if you guys remember the last video that I did on Tuesday, we actually lost to Uruguay at home, which was very depressing. I was frustrated as heck because we need to get wins, and having points dropped at home is not exactly the best thing for us right now. So gotta put that game away. Focus on this one right now. As we can see here, Venezuela has had a couple of close looks here, so that has to change right now. Otherwise, we'll be having the same issues that we did against Uruguay. As we can see here, the first half ends 0-0. Not too much to talk about. We had maybe one or two chances, and Venezuela had one or two chances as well. I'm going to make a couple changes here. I'm going to take out Tapia, putting Gonzalez with an S, which is weird because usually Gonzalez ends with a Z. Unless you're from Brazil or Portugal, then maybe the S would make sense. But anyways, I made two changes here, and I'm hoping those two changes will make something happen. Here we have Desa. I believe it's Desa, who actually just came in the second half, and it seems that our substitutes are paying off, as we see here that Desa is the one who puts the ball in the back of the net after some great service there. As you can see by the replay, the goalkeeper misjudged it horribly, and he paid the price for it. So far, we get the lead here against Venezuela, who apparently, in this edition of the World Cup qualifiers, is not doing so hot. And it's a darn shame because I've enjoyed the way they've been progressing throughout the last, I want to say, 10, 15 years. They've been improving steadily, and it's been documented and visibly seen how much they've improved. And so the fact that they're having difficulty in the World Cup qualifiers so early on is a darn shame. But I'm hoping that the story is not too late for them, and they can maybe uh, get something going here, get some momentum, and start getting those positive results that I think we all know they can get. And here we have a shot chance. I mix those two words up. That tend to happen. But anyways, we get the shot here, and it's a nice save by Romo here for Venezuela. I don't know why I'm saying Valencia, but it's Venezuela. Anyways, here we have Farfan Hurtado. Hurtado has the ball. He's going to slot it, and he makes it 2-0 in the final minutes of this game, and that is game, set, and match. Hurtado slots in the second one, and this is game over, guys. We get the 3 points here at home, which technically we are expected to win against Venezuela. And again, no, I'm not trying to diss Venezuela, but compared to every other team there that's in the CONMEBOL region, they would be considered minnows. Then Bolivia would be as well. And technically, depending on who you ask, Peru would be a minnow as well. Peru right now is it's a little frustrating to watch in the actual World Cup qualifiers. They've had two great Copa Americas, but for some reason they can't translate that form into the World Cup stage, and that's World Cup qualifier stage, excuse me. And it's frustrating as a fan. I know my dad is more frustrated because he, after the game against, I believe, Paraguay, which they won 1-0, he had high hopes that maybe that game was enough to change the story there, change the momentum, and have them go back to some sort of a winning streak here. But Brazil obviously ended the hopes for him on that, and so he's a little bummed at the moment. Um, just a darn shame because Peru hasn't been in the World Cup since Spain 1982, and I'm hoping I can change that, even if it means virtually. Next we have, I believe, two league games. The first one will be against Tottenham Hotspurs. And we're going to hear these sultry voices here of Fernando Palomo and Mario El Matador Kempes. As you can see here by the table, we're doing really, really well. This is unexpected for a recently promoted team. And this is probably where you guys would ask me to bump up the level. And for at least for this career mode, I am considering it at some point. I think I'm going to keep it as it is in this year. As you can see there, we are one of the best defensive teams. Not the best, though. Apparently Spurs is. And if you can read between the lines, it seems that we are going to play a very defensive game. And I think one goal will decide it. But anyways, going back on the difficulty level, um, the reason I'm going to keep it the way as it is right now is because if you guys remember in the beginning of last season, not the beginning, excuse me, the midway point, the January transfer window, I made a couple of loany uh, changes here. I brought in Munir, I brought in Sandro, and I brought in one Julian Green. And I put them with a buyout option here. And I think at the moment I'm fairly well financially, but I want to get enough money to just make sure I have enough money for the transfer fee, which I think that won't be the issue. What the issue would be is how much they want in pay increase, because they've actually grown a decent amount since I got them last year, and so I'm thinking that their salary wages are going to be a little bit more pricey than we have at the moment. And as you can see here, both of us have gotten equal chances here. And what a horrible shot there by Chadley, I believe. Or is it Harry Kane? Their star striker needs to show better for that one, man. He gets paid the big bucks, so he should actually put those in the back. Here we have Fur with a shot. And Fur misses, just like Harry Kane did a few minutes ago. This one, however, was a little bit closer, I will admit that. And now we have the last dying seconds here of the first half from this game, and that's how this half will end. It's a draw, nothing too exciting, but considering, we are in between the top three teams defensive-wise, I think this is to be expected. We're obviously going to think defense first, and try to hit on the counter, try to make something happen, maybe off a set piece, and hope for the best. But anyways, I'm going to make a couple changes here, and to be quite honest, and I think I saw this in this video or the next one that I already edited, that you guys will get today. I'll give you guys more info on that. Anyways, I think I'm going to sell some of my center backs here, and I'm going to sell both Amor Vieta and Stearman, and kind of blood out the younger generation here. As you can see, unfortunately, nothing too exciting in this game, man. It's been 0-0, like I said before. These are one of the two best defensive teams, or three best defensive teams in the league right now, so that is to be expected. A low scoring game, and Voser is seemingly unhappy with his role at the moment, I believe. So we were going to see if we can appease him in some certain respect, because right now Obviously, he isn't in the books right now because we have our own starting right back, and he's just gonna have to fight for playing time. That's kind of how it is in real life. So he's gonna have to show me what it is that he can provide for this team. Anyways, like I said, I'm thinking about something on Morbieta and Stearman because they're getting up there in age. I know, as we can see here, Taggart actually wants a loan request, which I'll probably piece to that, even though he is my third or fourth best striker, so I might need him depth-wise. But anyways, as I was saying, these players are getting older, and the backups, my center back number 3, center back number 4, are actually pretty close to their overall, anyways. And Obrieta is at some point going to decrease in his overall stat because of his age, and so I figure I might as well just get these youngsters here. Well, not youngsters; they're basically middle 20s in that kind of range. But I'm gonna give them more time, and I think I can manage, especially since our goal is just to not go back to the championship, which is at this moment completely doable. Anyways, guys, as I was saying before in this other video, halfway, I'm sorry again for not uploading yesterday. Like I said, things happened, and I wasn't able to record. Um, but because of that, I owe you guys 2 videos. So you guys will be getting this one, which was supposed to come out yesterday, and you guys will be getting one more. Now for Friday, however, I think I might not be able to upload anything. I'll try my best, but I can't make any promises. That's the day after Thanksgiving, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do any Black Friday sales after. I'm not exactly a big fan of Black Friday. I actually was a little bit curious about it when I was younger. And I did one or two back in my day, as if I'm an ancient man here. But the After Effects, I'm not a big fan of because you basically waste your whole day the next one, which is Friday. And so I'm not going to do that. And actually, considering The Force Awakens is happening next month, and I have a cousin who's a big fan of Star Wars, we agreed at some point way early on when the movie was about to be released and all the trailers were popping up that we would marathon the Star Wars movies. And so we're actually going to do the 3 prequels because he wants to start with the prequels. I honestly would have preferred starting with the original. That's just me. But he wants to start with the prequels, and so we're going to start that Friday. And then Saturday, which is the next day, we're going to do the original trilogy. As we see here, Taggart, who wants to go on loan, gives us a little bit of an incentive to give him more playing time, to be quite honest. Because Taggart, he is not the backup that we deserve, but that we need right now. And obviously that is E.Hyndman from The Dark Knight. But anyways, I I want to say I'm fond of Taggart. I think he gets the job done. He obviously doesn't get the glory and the merit that he deserves. But when considering having already Silva and Dembele, who have been they've been excellent. They've been the best striking duo that we've had. It's kind of hard to break that tandem up, and so obviously that means less playing time for the substitutes here. Unfortunately for them, then we have Bojan. And anyways, guys, like I said, on Friday and Saturday I'm gonna be marathoning Star Wars. I'll probably be able to get enough time here to sneak by and upload something, but I don't know if Friday will be the best opportunity because I have yet to edit the Barcelona career mode video, so that might take some time, and then I'd have to record, which will also take some time. So I'll see about that. But in any case, guys, you guys will be getting 2 videos. If I don't get it by Friday, then you guys will be getting 2 videos Saturday. So you do not have to worry about that for those of you guys who actually enjoy my Barcelona career mode. And obviously I'm plugging my other career mode in this one, and I do it vice versa as well. So for you guys who are very fond of this career mode and uh, feel like I'm basically giving too much love to Barcelona, that's not the case. Then we have Josh Gatt here, and what am I gonna do here? I'm not sure exactly why I'm giving this dramatic pause. Maybe for effect. Who knows? But anyways, I'm putting Gardino in, and I'm gonna take S.Parker out as well. I'm going to put Tunnicliffe, and I believe I am taking Kitchen out as well and putting Woodrow, and having Gadd in that midfield position. Even though I'm having him more centrally, when maybe a 4-4-2 wide would have been a better option for him. Here we have Taggart. Taggart with the shot and Taggart with the goal. This is the second one for Taggart, and again, he's making a case for himself, guys. Like I said, I like Taggart. It's a shame that we have such a great tandem here of Silva and uh, Dembele here, because otherwise Taggart would have been a nice. He's still a nice third option, to be quite honest, and I'm hoping that he doesn't file for his paperwork and decides to leave, because I really want him right now, although I'm still looking for a possible striker at some point, because something tells me either Andres Silva or Dembele are going to be wanting a move at some point in their career, and I need to make sure that I have someone in hand, excuse me. The scouts haven't exactly fared as well as I hoped, but I'm hoping that'll change at some point in this career mode, especially in this season, because we're definitely going to need it. And here we get a PK call for some stupid reason. I would like to say it's a handball, but I don't even get the benefit of the replay to see, which is a darn shame. You know, this game is fixed. I'm pretty sure the ref is bot. But anywho, it seems actually that it's us, so I shouldn't be talking about that. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I edited this video a couple days ago, so my memory's a little foggy. Maybe so it doesn't matter because we missed the goal. We missed the golden opportunity. Here another opportunity, and Taggart had his hat trick right there, and he misses it by a marginal margin. No, by marginal line. Let's say that because obviously marginal margin is so redundant. It's not even funny. And anyways, here we have the last seconds here, and we get the victory, the 2-0 win against Stoke City, and that will be a great way to end this video, guys. We get 2 wins and a draw, and I believe it's clean sheets all around, so that's a great thing to have. Anyways, I will leave you guys here with this last training simulation while it's happening. I can remind you guys that if you enjoy my content, please subscribe to my channel because I would be forever grateful. I really appreciate it. And it shows that I'm doing something right with this channel, which at the moment I know everything's not exactly rainbows and daisies. Anyways, we'll see you guys for the next video coming up momentarily, so peace out.